I wanted to make sure everyone was aware of a new feature added in Vision, PIM, and VP Command in the last release. I added this primarily for the VP Pick tool, but I can go into an order and there's a manifest button that I can just press the manifest button, and what this will do is build one file that contains all loads for this entire order. This order has 10 phases and I think 57 trucks. It'll build a file that's the order name. It's stored under the 01 sequence, so I pick the 01, and you can see the file. It's order number manifest.xml. So I'll click on this file and download it. And I'll put it in my C Vision Building Files folder. Now I'll close out of PIM. And I'll start Excel. The new file is compatible with Excel. So I start Excel. I go open the file we just downloaded. So I navigate to my C drive, Vision, Building Files, and I open the XML file. Excel will give me a message asking me how I want to import the data, and the default's correct. I'll say as an XML table, I hit OK. If you get another message, hit OK on it as well. But you can see now I have all of this information in Excel, and I can use Excel features on the file. One feature in Excel is data filtering. So if you go to data, you'll see that filtering is already turned on. The way to get the filter is click on the first row, and let's say I want to see all the parts on sequence 2. I'll just select O2, hit OK. There's all the parts on O2. If I want to see information about a truck, I can see a specific truck. If you want to make sure you see everything, go back and turn Select All on when you filter something so you get all of the parts. If not, you'll get multiple accumulated filters, which is okay. You just won't see all the parts. So now I want to see all the parts on a truck. I select a truck, hit OK. There's all the parts on that truck. If I go back and do a Select All, then let's say I want to see all the parts out of a plant. So I can say every part from Evansville. There's the list. Go back and do Select All again. Let's say I'm looking for a package. I can go through and use a text filter, and I'll say show me the packages that equal 1A, and that'll list all the 1A packages. Realize packages are manufacturing site, order sequence, and package name. So I'll have more than one 1A on a job site. As you can see here, I have parts from 01, from 03, and 05, all named 1A, but they actually were different shipments. Just be aware of that. The other thing I can do is if I want to search for a part, I'll go turn back Select All, so I'm seeing all packages. Now I can go in and do another filter. I can say text filter and begins with or equals. I can say equals 49080. Hit OK. And there's all the 49080s on the job. So you can see I had some on phase 1, on phase 2, on phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. And it gives me the requested quantity and the ship quantity and the packages. So you can see they're in different package names. I can do stuff like if I want to say begins with, I can look for RKF, hit OK. And I can see I have RKF 16s and RKF 20s on the job. They were both with phase 9, both same truck. Quantity was 2 and 38. I can look for stuff like Eve Gutter. So begins with EG. Hit OK. I have 8 and then 20, or excuse me, 48 in a different package. So it's kind of a neat way to go search through all the part information pretty quick. I can say, let's see how many end posts I have. I can hit EPX. They're all the end posts. Multiple phases, multiple trucks. Could even be multiple plants. And I see all the end posts on the job. You can see the description as well. Now this is the same description that is in compass, so it'll match the compass description. I'll go back and turn on select all. The other thing I can do is save this as an Excel file, which to do that we just go up to File and choose Save As. And I'll go to Computer, Browse, again, go to the C drive, Vision, Building Files, and I'll name it the order number. So I'll say 14.11768, hit OK, it'll default to the Excel extension. So now I have an Excel file. Realize this file is a result of when I press the manifest button. So if we're still building loads or trucks are leaving, you'll need to refresh that manifest file to make sure you get the latest information. But I think it is much better than trying to look through PDF files or trying to help the builder to find where a part is. The builder can get this same file, so the builder can use it as well. The pick tool uses the same data, but they can use it in Excel the same way as you can.